Let's find out what has Riley all riled up. I'm Jeff Fischel with Riley Skinner. All right, Riley, one thing that I think that's been surprising the first 2 weeks, we were expecting a lot more out of NC State's offense.
Yeah, it's been frustrating. Mike Glennon came in with so much expectations, and he looked to be that player that was going to put up huge numbers and carry this Wolfpack team to a potentially huge year. So far, he's got 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, throwing for under 55% completion. And he's got a good offensive line in front of him. I don't understand. He's got 4 to 5 veteran guys that have played before. Just the loss of T.J. Graham and George Bryant isn't that big of a deal to have this lackluster of a start to the season. And this, unfortunately, this is what they did last year and the year before. They start slow, they get hot towards the end, but they still end up with a mediocre season, and it looks like it's heading that way again this year. And it's just frustrating because they've got the tools in place to be a very good offensive football team.
I certainly bought in. I thought they were really a dark horse in the ACC, and they still could be. Only 2 games into the season. We'll see if Glennon and company can get things going. Another quarterback we were expecting a lot from this season, Logan Thomas. Of course, he's great, one of the best in the country, but it looks like the Hokies are slow getting out of the gates in these games.
He is, and it's not just Logan Thomas. It's the offense as a whole. They haven't had a 100-yard rusher and haven't had that guy that's going to take over for David Wilson, that go-to running back. And also their receiving core. Marcus Davis and Logan Thomas have not found that bread and butter connection that can sustain a 4-quarter strong game plan. And they've started very slow, which has been frustrating because when they start slow against a Clemson or a Florida State, it's going to be tough to call themselves back with this kind of offense. Luckily, they've been playing at home twice. They got that 12th man in the stadium that can get their momentum back. But they've got to find something that's going to help them start fast, because if not, it's going to be a long season. It potentially could be a long season. I still think they're the best team in the Coastal, but they've got to find something to get them going early, and I put that, again, on Logan Thomas. He's the veteran in this young offense.
He, of course, had a record-setting 2011 season. I think he is primed to get those numbers going again. With Riley Skinner, I'm Jeff Fischel. You're watching the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday.